So I mentioned that I prefer the Ross rifle over the Lee Enfields. I do have my reasons, but not to say that they are hot garbage. I just find the Ross rifle to be better than the Lees. So to clear any misunderstanding, today we are taking out one of the two Lee Enfield rifles, the short magazine Lee Enfield Mark III. So I mentioned that I prefer the Ross rifle over the Lee Enfields. I do have my reasons, but not to say that they are hot garbage. I just find the Ross rifle to be better than the Lees. So to clear any misunderstanding, today we are taking out one of the two Lee Enfield rifles, or more specifically, the short magazine Lee Enfield Mark III, also known as the SMLE Mk. It's like the issue rifle for everything British, British troops, colonial forces, Commonwealth. You get a Lee Enfield, you get a Lee Enfield, everybody gets a Lee Enfield. And it was known to most gunners out there for having arguably the fastest bolt action of his time. Although in Enlisted, that's not so much the case. Probably going to spark a riot there. So using British 303, the rifle does 22.1 points of damage, one shot down a kill with a high chance of killing. And yes, no need to worry about boosted health and body armor, as if body armor is a problem for Western allies. And it fires, or rather cycles, at 55 rounds per minute. It seems fast, but just so you know, I consider 60 rounds per minute and above as fast. 48 to 59 rounds per minute as average, so yeah, the SMLE bow cycling speed, it's about average, but it's not really fast in cycling. Doesn't help either that rifles like the K98K, the M1903A1 USMC Springfield, cycles at 54 rounds per minute. Awkward. Now that aside, this rate of fire is also something to take note of. As we all know, the Lee Enfields are among the rifles that allows the players to cycle the bolt without breaking the aim. However, with 55 rounds per minute, it will feel lacking. Whenever you finish cycling the bolt and you want to get the next round off immediately, it doesn't fire, thanks to the rate of fire, which is really weird. Now the recoil. It doesn't seem very strong, especially comparing with semi-autos, but if you are doing the aiming feature, it is a problem. It does pull a kick around when firing, and I do find myself having to yank the mouse down to compensate for a follow-up shot. More or less why sometimes I just say forget the aim feature, just break your aim and cycle. But to pair with the aiming feature, the rifle comes with a 10-round magazine, so you can fire off bullet by bullet before you reload. Which unfortunately, because it's using two stripper clips, the gun reloads at 4 seconds. Worst case scenario, the reload is longer when you're loading half a magazine. Now good news is that you can always cancel the reload halfway, should you wish to, by tapping the reload key again or clicking left mouse button. Now one more thing to note, the iron sights. Now good news is that it's not using those rear donut iron sights, so it's not obstructive. Unlike its successor, it's those side protectors on the front. They are thin and almost as tall as the actual front sight, so it's easy to mistake the protectors for the front sight when aiming. But no big deal, after some time you get used to it. Ammo count is good, 3 magazines worth total, unless you like to spam fire the SMLE. Otherwise, if you wish to wear something else other than the ammo pouches, then by all means. Now for upgrades. If you want to use this rifle for better rating 2 and after, sure, upgrade however much you want. It's better rating 2, it's not too expensive, and it will be beneficial for the long grind. But if you still wish to save out some silver, then sure, feel free to keep your upgrades to a minimum. The one increases accuracy. The SMLE accuracy is debatable, but still gets the job done. However, if you yourself find accuracy to be an issue, then sure, get the one upgrade. Only 90 silver, so why not? Tier 2 increases rate of fire. If you want to resolve the rate of fire issue when using the aiming feature, then yes, this is important to get. Although a quick disclaimer, even after getting this upgrade, it still kinda have that firing issue. Keep in mind that the Winchester Russian contract, despite having 66 rounds per minute base, has it as well. But hey, not to discredit the upgrade, it's still better than nothing. It actually increases damage and accuracy. Honestly, if you had issues with accuracy, the tier 1 upgrade more or less resolved it. And the damage, you're already one-shotting players, even if they have boosted health. Unless you want that 25 points of damage, which is true one-shot damage, but only up to around 20 to 30 meters. So you may want to consider that before spending another 540 silver for every SMLEs. But again, if you plan to use the SMLEs for the long grind, even skipping some semi-autos on the way, then yes, upgrade however much you want. But if you're saving up, then I say at least tier 1 or 2 upgrade is enough. So hopefully this clears up any misconceptions. I don't really hate the SMLE, it's not bad. I just find the Ross rifle a better choice overall. Better rate of fire, better stability, iron sights don't block or confuse me. But if you really like the SMLE, be it performance or just role playing, then by all means, the SMLE is still a pretty solid choice regardless. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about the SMLE Mark III. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall leave you to the gameplay now. Cheers!
Alright, at any cost, hold that position! Come on! Yeah! Okay! Go to hell!
I need to be careful about iron sights, the front side.
Jesus Christ, he took his time!
It's easy to mistake the side protectors for the front side. Don't strafe, bro. You're not doing yourself any favors.
Ah, you goddamn rat!
I say that as I'm the one strafing.
Next one. Any more where that came from? Hey, my magazine's empty! Reloading! You're done! Alright, at any cost, hold that position! A hit!
Our forces are taking the control point.
I'm coming for you!
Can you not?
They grazed me! You can serve your cut.
Which you come from?
Reloading. That
Found
was
him.
too easy.
I am not used to this range.
You're mine.
Wow, there was a delay and a half. Holy sh! I did not see that coming at all. I'm so sorry, buddy. It's kinda bushy to just get like quick scope like that.
Charge! Okay, you have to hold that point.
The enemy is trying to take the control point.
Got one.
I do not want to be out here. Why am I out here? Oh god, lag. No, no, not a good time. Oh my god, these damn AIs.
The enemy is rushing the control point.
He wasn't so hard to kill. Defend!
Found him.
Finally!
Oh god. AI. AI is bush locking.
That was too easy. got one! I got one! Ah! I need cover! Reloading! You want more? Just die already, you bastards! Yes!
Damn EIs.
Toast it!
Guys,
The enemy pushed us back.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
what is my AI doing? Oh my goodness.
That was too easy! Have to hold that point!
Don't let the enemy fortify their position.
He wasn't so hard to kill! Die, you butt! See you in hell! I got a kill!
Our defenses withstood the attack. We won.
Just die already! Okay, we have... Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah, that's the 60 points in.
From that point! Attack!
Six. There's a 63 points in with a fire missing from me there.
You're done! Got one!
Alright, that's enough sniping for you. And watch the guy do a 360. Because the game has no idea where to turn the guy.
Well done, men. Let's attack the next position.
Mayday!
Golf shows, haha! Yeah, not sure,
My
buddy.
God! All right, at any cost, hold that position.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
Show no mercy!
Come on, A13, it's a Panzer II. You can do it.
Watch where you're shooting! Give it up! Our forces are in position.
Dude. What are you doing?
Damn, my man!
Hi.
Jesus Christ, he took his time. I got a kill!
The control point is ours. Move out to the next one.
You can serve your country in hell!
Last bullet. I'm out of ammo.
I need ammo!
Ammo bitter.
It'd be easier for us both if you just died already!
We've already taken half of the control points. Keep up the good work.
At that point!
Shooting game. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thanks.
Come on! Yeah!
Our men are capturing the position.
Michael. Nope, moments like this, I really wish I have a ET guy.